Hey guys, how are you? Grant right here. I am back here today for a brand new video. It's been a long time since I got back to today's artist. We are going to be revisiting one of the favorites on this channel, the iconic Morisette Amon. I have been on a bit of a hiatus from reacting to Morisette. A lot of life changes have happened. A lot of other, requests on my channel, a lot of other, artists on my channel, but Morisette is one of the staples on this channel, and I came across some stuff on YouTube that I was very, very inspired by from Morisette that I just had to bring to the channel. So today, we're going to be doing just that. We're going to be looking at Morisette performing My Days from The Notebook. A Philippines musical. It says Theater Group Asia is The Notebook, the musical Philippines. I am so excited. I saw a tiny bit of it, little snippet. Absolutely knew I had to bring it here today, so we're going to be doing the thing. Get something to eat, get something to drink, feel good, feel cozy, and get ready to have a good time, because that is what we always do here on this channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. Before I begin today's video, as always, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, all the good jazz. Stay on the lookout for all the new content to come to this channel, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let's get into it.
Where am I? Where am I going? Is it somewhere that I want to go? And when I get there, is that where happy is? Is it somewhere I already know? Sometimes I feel like I cry without a noise. Sometimes I feel like somebody chose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life where I'm allowed to say that I'm proud of the way that I spend my days. I can feel something growing. It is small, but it's shifting the ground. When I was younger, I could hear it, but it's back. It's my sound. Sometimes I feel like I lost my only voice, but then I realize only I can choose my choice. I have to run away. I have to sit and stay. I want to live a life
there you have it, guys. The legendary, the iconic, the breathtaking Morisette Amon with My Days. I always say it every time I react to something from her. Where's the Kleenex when you need them? That literally took my breath away. That was remarkable. As per usual with Morisette, when I get back to her after a while, I always am just reignited with the fire and the excitement that her unbelievable gift just brings forth, if you want to put it that way. Humongous round of applause for Morisette. That was absolutely just unbelievable. I want to start off by saying, what a motivational and uplifting song, first and foremost. That was something that myself, along with probably 90% of the world, really needs to hear these days. There's a lot of tension in the world right now. A lot of stress, a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of times these kind of moments in time can leave you feeling like you don't know what to do next. But you need a sign, to hold on, and you need a sign of what to do next. And I feel this kind of song really is needed these days. That really was such a motivation to me, such an inspiration, and such an amazing way to continue the week. Just absolutely, the lyrics really hit me and really hit home. Like I said, I'm pretty sure most of you out there can really second me on that. Unbelievable story that the song tells, and a story that everybody once again can apply to their own life, their own circumstance, their own experience, their own trials and tribulations, and their own successes. And that's what I live for, music-wise, songwriting-wise, are these songs that really, I've said it a lot on this channel, that can be used to tell different stories from different people from different walks of life. I love songs like that, and this is definitely one of them. Her vocals were astronomical. Every time I listen to Morisette, I feel like she has improved somehow. She is, I said it before, she is always refining her instrument. She's always, and a lot of people might not be able to notice the little things. I always hear little things that are improved with singing, because as a professional singer, it's part of my own job to continue to improve. No matter how good people say you are or you think you are, there is always room to tweak things, to improve things, to refine things. And Morisette is one of the few artists that I can say continuously shows just that. She's always improving, and it is so inspiring as a fellow singer for me to witness it. The end of the song, especially after that modulation, unbelievable. I had a feeling she was going to go there, and she did. So well controlled, though. That is one thing that really separates Morisette, like I said, from so many other vocalists, especially these days, is she is a master at controlling every single part of her voice, every single register, so well controlled. And I say it all the time with her, she has so many different textures, so many different nuances in her vocal delivery. Every single time I listen to her, there's so much variety in her singing, and I am so big on that also. I cannot stand people who are very one-dimensional vocal-wise. Morisette has so many different sides to her voice, and it creates such excitement. Just, going from one extreme to another with her, singing, unbelievable. Such a master of a vocalist. I've said it a million times, one of the best in the world. And I always say this, if you look at the entertainers today, I don't even call them singers. They are not vocalists. They're, not even entertainers. They're sort of, pawns on the stage, if you will. You compare that to her, it's like night and day. And like I said, I love watching this kind of, vocal excellence from her and people like her. There's not too many. Because it really, like I said, once again, puts a spotlight on what it is supposed to be about, what it once was about. These days it's not so much, but what it will always be about to myself and music lovers out there. Great music, great singing, great artistry. And she is just one of the few people that continuously just demonstrates excellence across the board, through her craft, through her artistry, through her just mastery of performance and just her vocal excellence. And on top of all of that, just her stage presence is just always so inspiring also. She is just such a master entertainer in every sense of the, phrase. She commands the stage. She's such a pro in every single aspect. She is so one of those people, like I've said before, that can really teach the younger generation what it's all about. I feel a lot of them are glued to the screen watching the mainstream, and Morisette Amon is one of the benchmark people that can really teach the younger generation and up-and-comers how it's supposed to be done. Just such a master at her craft, and such a wonderful woman as well. Such a wonderful attitude, such a positive energy that she exudes. I've said it before, she is just such a beautiful person inside and out, and she just has such a beautiful gift. It's just such a rarity, like I said, in the music business, and I am always I feel so blessed to be able to revisit her every time I watch one of her spellbinding performances. Another humongous round of applause for Morisette Amon. My days. This was absolutely unbelievable. I'm so happy to have revisited her. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you would like me to react to from our girl Morisette next. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reaction video. As always, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. All the support helps this channel. I am going through a lot of life changes right now, so I am not going to be as present on the channel, but I will hopefully be back soon. I do have more exciting stuff planned for the channel, so stay patient and stay tuned. I want to wish everybody a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of the week, and I will check you guys later. Peace.